Hello everybody and welcome to episode 5 of Domicile Diaries. And on this episode I want to talk about doing your best and what I really mean by doing your best and what I think it means for society and for industries and for us individually as well. Speaking of individually, people have asked a lot for subtitles. I haven't found a good way to do that, so there aren't any on here. If you need subtitles, you could go to, say, my YouTube or Facebook page or my website, all at Donny Lewis, and find closed captioning, English closed captioning. Yeah, it's the best I can do. It's doing my best. Sorry. If I find a better way, I'll do it. I promise. So what I'm talking about in general, though, when I think about doing your best, let's think about things that maybe in the past have seemed like they were the best idea, but then it's caused problems. Say, burning lots of fossil fuels, using all of the coal for electricity. That seems now like, whoa, was that really the best idea? You're like, well, it was at the time for sure. Look, we wouldn't have had anything if we'd not used coal for electricity. We needed the electricity. Look at what that has done for our world. It's changed our lives. It's changed industry. It allowed us to work later, do more, have more leisure time, have more time to study, have more time to learn new things, have more time to think. And one of the reasons why we have been able to speed up the process of our technology. You think about, okay, the combustion engine. Where would we be without this? But it's produced all of these fossil fuels, all of these fossil fuel burning and all of the carbon emissions out in the world there, and it's causing climate change, and we're doing those things. Could that really have been the best? You're like, well, yes. We wouldn't have had the ability to travel the way we have. We wouldn't have been able to get our products from one place to the other. People talk about the global economy being a bad thing. Look, if you look back in history, the reason that you want to have cross-border trade is because it allows the societies to develop a camaraderie. And it's a lot less likely that you're going to attack somebody that is giving you a commodity that you need. That is allowing for more peace in the world rather than more war. These are not bad things. We've done it for a reason, and they were doing their best at the time. Was it the absolute best way possible if we're looking back at it now? Probably not. We probably could have done better, but with the information that people had at the time, it was the best that anyone could do, and that's all that we can ask. So that's all in the past. It's brought us to where we are now, and we're trying to do our best. And I'll bring in the fashion industry yet again, because, that's my industry. They have now decided that maybe fashion shows and bringing everybody together 6 times a year to 6 different cities around the world and pulling everybody into those places all the time is probably not the best. And it seems obvious, right? You're like, well, no, look at all the flights. Look at, not just the models, but the makeup artists, hairdressers, stylists, the truckers, everybody building up all of these things. Well, that makes a lot of industry in those cities, which is good. That's money. But is it really the best for all of us? Well, of course not. And looking at it now, they want to change that. I applaud that. I love that way of thinking. I think that's us trying to do our best now. What it does for the industry and the bottom line of everything, maybe they make a little less profit than it. Maybe a few industries that are around it make a little less money. It doesn't mean that they don't make a profit. It doesn't mean that everybody goes broke. It just means that the money was not the primary goal. Doing the right thing and doing your best is the primary goal. That's all that we can really ever ask. That's all I ask of myself, especially during this quarantine. I try to do, videos or take pictures or write, which I love doing. I want to do all of those things, and sometimes I just want to sit on the couch. Sometimes I can't do anything, and I let myself have that. I think we should all let ourselves have that. Do your best that you can with what you have, and that means the energy that you have, the capacity that you have to do things, and give yourself a break. Really, cut yourself some slack. Don't worry about it. Do the best you can. If the best you can do is taking care of the necessities right now, perfect. That's all you can ask. That's okay. Going forward, when things return more to a sense of normalcy, keep those things in mind. Do your best. That's all anybody really ever asks of you. That's certainly all I want from myself and from everybody else. I hope you're all well, safe, healthy, happy, at peace. Take care.